When I started studying the wisdom of Kabbalah, I was about 30, even though I was searching before. But I started searching in the wisdom of Kabbalah about at the age of 30. And everyone told me, "What's wrong with you? You're starting to study these things now. Wait, when you'll be 60 in 30 years, and then you'll start studying towards the end. But now, it's still early. Have fun." Let's try and understand, why do people say this? There is something behind this perception, meaning they think that the wisdom of Kabbalah, the thought is that the wisdom of Kabbalah is completely different than what you're saying. There's a very big difference between what everyone thinks about the wisdom of Kabbalah and what you're describing. There's a very big difference. Now, everyone thinks that, so why did it happen? Like people say that everything's based on some kind of truth. Even if eventually it's a myth and rumors and a lie, it's based on something. It's a wisdom that's completely counter to a person's ego, that's entirely based on the will to bestow and not the will to receive. A wisdom that doesn't belong to our world. The entire nature of this world, the inanimate, vegetative, animate, and the speaking, works on reception, how to receive, how to succeed, how to earn, and if it's at the expense of others, then even better. And the wisdom of Kabbalah is based on the very opposite. How do I give everyone? What kind of desire do they have that I can fulfill? How can I treat them favorably? The very opposite. It's like looking in the mirror. It's the complete opposite. And therefore, in our world, the rules of the wisdom of Kabbalah are unclear. The governance is unclear. You want to attain it. What for? For your life in this world. For your corporeality. It won't help you. So what do you need it for? You want to feel the opposite world. As it says, I've seen an opposite world. What for? A healthy person who lives in his ego in this world, he doesn't need the wisdom of Kabbalah. Only for those that have an inner urge to cross the border, the boundary between our corporeal egoistic world to the upper altruistic world, only they feel that they have an urge for it, and the wisdom of Kabbalah is meant for them, but not for others. Not for others. Therefore, our entire dissemination that we're really so engaged in, it's only in order to find the few souls that really want it, that have an inclination towards it. In our times, it's many more than before. And therefore, the wisdom of Kabbalah is becoming revealed and is inviting